Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Thursday. We're working with some blocks today. So for these guys, we are having a difficult time, to say the least. Basically, trying to get the bar in the correct position at the mid shin is possibly the hardest thing for me to do. Mainly because it's in, I would say, no man's land for me. I pride myself on having a very high I would say very high IQ in terms of body awareness. But when the blocks come out, the 15 years of being an athlete just kind of go out the window just a little bit. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but you know what? It's something to work on. And in this sport, you're always working on something. With that being said, we have the blocks below the knee, obviously, as you can see. 2x1 at 82% of our best clean jerk. My best clean jerk is 115 kilos. So it looks like we're at a comfortable 100 kilos right there. So we're pushing the percentage a little higher at 105, and we whiffed it. It's not too bad. Not too bad. My coach was telling me to push my knees a little forward, just reset, and just drive hard, and keep those shoulders over the bar. And there you go. We got it. Halfway up, I just kind of closed my eyes a little bit and just pushed a little harder. It was, I want to say it was pretty lucky, but I got the hang of it and got my body in the position needed to be. But this is why we do these complexes. Working with blocks 2, annoying. You got to move them. He's telling me you got to use your damn legs, man. You just got to use your legs. Take it easy, stay over, and then just push hard. These felt pretty inconsistent for me, to be honest. That's why when I missed the first one, I had to kind of readjust and get a second opinion on it, and I clarked that one too. So we're just trying to get that position. The bar's high. You see the bar, right? Bar is obviously high enough. That was kind of my last one. Did a little extra credit, which I usually don't do, because I don't want to, again, reinforce those incorrect habits, right? So moving on. So for the clean, we're doing clean pauses at the knee. We're doing a 4x2 at 85% of our 2 rep max from last week. These ones, again, focusing on that over position and finishing that acceleration to the hip. These are actually feeling better. I need to get more connection to the hip. That's why I was kind of gesturing to my coach. Yeah, I need to get it to the hip. I need to get more vertical because, again, my shoulders were slightly going back and I wasn't bouncing completely vertical, right? So there, cut it a little short. Still trying to finish that catch position, obviously. So that was better. I don't know if you can see the difference, though. You just got to get taller. Anytime your body shifts forward, if you record yourself like I do, that's the main reason why I do, is because you can see the inconsistencies of your makes, right? You want to try to get 100% consistent on catching the bar in your midline. Try to get more efficient through every single lift. So we're doing 2 reps, right? We're just doing 2 reps. Should be easy enough. That's why you really want to focus on making every single one perfect. These, look over and I'm like, that was good, right? That was good. And, you just want to kind of get that, that's why you have a coach, right? You want to get that reassurance of, was that a good rep? Was that a good lift? You don't want to do that guessing game. Didn't want to bounce off of that one. But you just want to make sure that you're reinforcing good habits when you do a good lift, right? If you don't have a coach, got to get yourself, just use your phone. Use your phone to record yourself. Try to get this angle. This angle you can kind of see where body's at, right? Typically, you want to get maybe a 45-degree angle so you can kind of see your shoulders in relation to the hips, see which one's moving faster. Because one of the common mistakes, right, is having your hips shift up faster than your shoulders. that causes the whipsaw, and that causes the bar to get away from you and the bar to crash on you and bury you into the ground. And that does not feel good at all. These clean pulls felt a whole lot better, more dynamic, and as you can see, the bar was traveling a lot higher than I would say last week, for sure. Although I went a little forward. Yeah, I kind of was like motioning like, yeah, I went a little forward. Got it. Saturday, started with a miss. That kind of, you hate starting with a miss. You really do. But sometimes that happens. Sometimes it happens. Shake it off, reset, and then you make the next one, right? So obviously you want to start on a high note, but that's all right. We're just going to push through. So today, snatches from the floor, 6x1 at 85%. I definitely look forward to Saturdays. Saturdays are by far my favorite days to lift. Ooh. As you see it drop, you hate to see that. Especially when you're trying to hit a 6x1. Right here, it just wasn't finishing over the bar. It made a higher jump, and I should have went to 85 to start with. So I dropped down, hit 85. Well, I missed the first one. And then hit 85 again. Then went back to 90, and boom. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could have got more leg drive on that, looking at it right now. But hey, you get under a little quicker sometimes, but that's alright. So, did a couple of extra sets on that one. I wanted to finish on a make, so thankfully it did. Because honestly, anytime after I miss one and then try to kind of go away from the program, right, I try to at least make sure to make the next one. If I don't make the next one, that's a wrap. Move on. Don't ruin the rest of the training day, right? As you see me finish with some hand cleans, this is basically 4x1. One hand clean, one jerk. These felt strong. These felt snappier. And they look clean. So I was pretty happy with that. Finishing the week on a good note. And towards the end of the video, we're going to see 3 rep max here. And I actually hit a 1 rep max. And you'll see that in a second. But overall, again, this week felt strong. Movements felt better. A lot of corrections, I feel, kind of looking over these videos were made. And I was pretty happy about that. Because, again, sometimes we don't know the progress we're making until we hit these PRs. Almost out of nowhere, right? We feel strong, we feel good, the body's moving good. But in the end, we all need a different pair of eyes, whether it's a coach, your lifting partner, or me, for example, right? You just need a second pair of eyes to make sure everything's going well. Speaking of doing well, 225 felt good, felt real good. So I took a 50-pound jump, just want to get to my 3 rep max as efficient as possible, right? So just wanted to lock in at least 275. So after, locked in 275, tested it out, felt really good, jumped to 295, hit it for a single, and that's actually a bodyweight PR. So doing a double here, not gonna happen. So I dropped down to 285, and I solidified that 3 rep max. So that's a PR, 3 rep max. Pretty happy about it, and that really kind of summed up the training week. Pushing heavier numbers, felt good, felt confident taking those numbers, and Dom to the rescue? No, still good. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and hope you have a great day.